Hey guys, welcome back to the video. This is Smart T Gaming, and in today's video I will let you guys know everything about sensitivity, how to dial in your own sensitivity for your own personal playstyle. Because the one problem I see most players make is just ask your guy which sensitivity are you using, what's the sensitivity for your 3x scope, your 4x scope, your so scope, and which is wrong. You should always let your playstyle, you should always set your sensitivity based on your favorite hand movement or your favorite gyro movement, not copy other players control because you see that they are good at recoil and want your recoil also to be good. No, that won't make you good, because I've already given you guys the reason why. Because if you guys are not using the same phone, that sensitivity won't work for you. Even if you guys are using the same phone, if their phone has screen protector, which is screen guard, their sensitivity also won't work for you. So, and if they're also using thumb sleeve, that stuff that the people gamers wear on their thumb to help them swipe well, it will still not work for you. So the only way other player sensitivity can work for you is if you guys are using the same exact phone with the same, if they're not using screen protector and you're also not using screen protector. That's the only way. And it's not also advisable because you're copying that favorite control layout or that sensitivity which they have practiced, they have getting used to. And it's always better for you to just try your own stuff, have your own play style. The way you like swiping is not the same way other people like swiping. And so all this time I'm just saying, don't ask people for your that. You can use that sensitivity as a point of reference, like just use it and start like changing it from there, adding more numbers to it, than just copy other people's sensitivity plain and using their own, thinking it will work for you. You must put in the work, go to training ground, try all that stuff out. That's it. So let's get into the video, the main video about sensitivity, how to dial in, how to control your recoil and all that. So let's start from this camera sensitivity free look, which is that guy, third person camera, and that's all about. That's this eyeball right here that I used to, this eyeball the man is on right now. That's your third person camera in your free look, but that doesn't matter. All this stuff doesn't matter. This your camera stuff is your, if you're not holding a gun and you drop your gun, this your pointer stuff. That's like the sensitivity right now. This turning stuff, that's my sensitivity. This camera stuff, that is 241, that's my sensitivity for that. Why is the same for first person? If I'm in first person, which is FPP, that's my sensitivity for that. But the thing that matters, the sensitivity that matters a lot, is this your camera sensitivity, your ADS sensitivity, and your gyro. So let's get to gun, which is M4. Let me move from FPP, get all this stuff, and take yesterday quick door mag. I don't know if we will need all this stuff, So the thing is, for your camera sensitivity, for your first person no scope, that is like this your crosshair right here. The sensitivity right now that I'm swiping in, how fast I can swipe, that's what this your third person no scope, that 313, if I increase it to 300, then I can swipe very fast. And if I reduce it to 1, then I can't move it at all. You see, I'm swiping, I can't move it. So that's your sensitivity for that. Let me put it back, 131, sorry. So in order to set this thing to like perfect sensitivity, you need to be able to do a complete 180 turn while moving. complete 180 turn. And I'm not getting it, but that's the point. Complete 180 turn. But just keep practicing it, cha. So that's all about your camera sensitivity. Same thing for your first person. Just do the same thing when you're in FPP. There's nothing there to say. But for your red dot, the same. When you have red dots and you're aimed in, the sensitivity for that's a camera sensitivity for that. Same thing for all scope. When you have 2 scope, you scope in. When you have 3 times scope, you scope in. When you have 4 times, that's it. But your ADS is when you have a scope. Let me go back to first person. It's when you have a scope. Let me take any scope. Your ADS is just about when you are shooting. The moment you start firing at any target, you're using your ADS right now. The moment you start firing at any target, you're using your ADS. So that me swiping and firing, that's my ADS I'm using. So my ADS sensitivity for my no scope is let me see. I don't use ADS, sure. I mostly use gyro. So this my ADS sensitivity. Doesn't matter. As you can see, everything is set to 1. That means it doesn't affect just my third person and first person, because sometimes I do swipe when I'm in like very close range. Very close, I do swipe. So but most of my stuff I do with gyro. So once you're for this third person, that means you're not scoping and you're shooting, your sensitivity, your 2 times scope, you're scoping in with 2 times and shooting. That's your sensitivity. As you can see, I'm moving it, nothing is moving. Once I'm shooting, I'm moving, nothing is moving, because everything in my ADS is set to 1. That means it doesn't have any effect, because I mainly rely on my gyro. As you can see, my gyro is max up 300, 3 times, just my 4 times, 6 times and 8 times that I customize. So also for your gyro, the same thing. But gyro is like your camera plus your ADS. They add both of them together. But I'm going to do like a separate video for the gyro because I can't make it in this video. So I hope this video helps you guys dialing in your sensitivity, or help you guys know everything each sensitivity does, know how to tweak it and get the best for yourself. So I would like, the best way to set your sensitivity is first of all knowing what everything does, which I've told you guys here, and knowing the drills that will help you guys for the sensitivity. So I will be making another video for gyro and another, let me see, drills for your sensitivity, for your spraying and gyro and recoil, as you control recoil in all scope. So you guys should stay tuned for that video. Sorry for that. Okay, bye for now.